I am back with another Tales of School, and this time we've got a special because we've got at least like maybe 3 school stories. I don't know, but I'll count it in and probably put it somewhere. We are going to do a Tales of School special thanks to some brand new news that I found out. Okay, so Tales of School, let's get to it. So, let's start with the first Tales of Schools that I will tell you. Okay, so let's get started. So, I will talk about my band for the first school story. I think there's going to be a couple more after this. I don't know how long the video should be, but you know. Yeah, okay, so, video number 1. Video number 1, story number 1. Tale number 1, actually. Not the tail. I don't have tail. I don't have a tail. But yeah, so going back to that. So, Tales of School. What number is this? How many of these have I done? Well, for this video, tale number 1 is how my band got started out and like things that happened. So I was in school and then my friends walked up to me and were like, "Hey, do you want to be in our band?" And I was like, "Okay." Well, actually, I think I asked them if I could be in their band because they said I started a band. Well, I didn't say that. They said that. They said that. Oh well. So then I was like, I can play the guitar. So they were like, "Yeah, okay, you can join the band." I think they just did that out of sympathy. But yeah, I can play the guitar, as you know. Yeah. So anyway, later on, we had a bit of trouble. So like a couple people like had a bit of issues with when we had our band practice. So then now we are left with me as a guitarist, my friends as a drummer. This isn't just one friend; it's just all of them. No. I do have friends. I'm not a complete loner who just makes videos in his house all alone by himself. Okay, so story of my life. Anyway, so 1 video, 2 video, 3 video, 4 video, 5 video, I can't think about what I'm saying. Oh yeah, me as a guitarist, my friend as a drummer, my other friend as the bass player, and my other friend as a pianist. And then I had these, yeah, so we're looking for singers. So if you know any good singers who would join a band who has this guy in it, who wears ties, which isn't really true anymore. But yeah, then tell them, you should join, we don't have a name. We don't have a name for our band. Please tell us what we should name our band. Thank you. Okay, on to Tales of School number 2. So I'm in this thing called V Inspired. You guys should join because it's like a lot of volunteering, and if you get like a certain amount of hours, if you do a certain amount of hours, maybe like 10, maybe 30, they say, "Oh, well done," and you get like a certificate saying you did 10 hours. That's it, really. Most people ask me, "What do you get? Do you get like sweets or like?" No, you don't really. No, but yeah. So one of the volunteering options I do is I fix this costume cupboard in my school, and one day we were like, because there was like this giant box in the middle of the room, so we decided, well, why don't we just put it somewhere? That's a perfect description of exactly how it went down. But I was like, okay. So then I had me, the weakest person alive, one of the weakest guys in my school, tries to push a box that's like double my weight up onto like this high shelf. It was like up to here at how high it was. Actually, no, it was like here with how high it was. And I was just like, okay, that's a bit high. Yeah, I am wearing my pajamas. Yeah, I was like, that's really... I know, it's the morning as well. I know, I should get dressed, but... I'm making videos, because I'm quite low. What am I talking about? So yeah, it was quite tall. Yeah. So I was like... So I like, pumped myself up and go, I'm gonna do this. And then I was like... I'll give you an accurate representation. Hang on for just a second. I will just put my face here. Lock this. Okay. This is my comic. This is where all my comics go. Well, one comic that hasn't been made yet. I'll actually show you that probably. Anyway, so I was like, okay. You have to imagine this box being like another box on top of it. I'm trying to look at it. So imagine another box on top of this and another box here. This is how heavy it was. I was like, oh yeah, so it was like really heavy. And then because I was like bouncing on like a stool with like, it was like, it had, well it was, I can't speak today. I never speak in these videos, do I? Do you remember that card video I did? Card game I think I made up. That was a really horrible video. Oh, the early days. Oh. So anyway, I had a stool. We used it for the Alice in Wonderland production, so it was like shaped as a mushroom. So then when I was trying to step onto it, like the thing began to rip the stool, you know, on that red part of the mushroom. It began to like fall off, so then I was like slipping and sliding while I was like pushing it up, and it barely even got on there. We managed to get it in. So then there was like this box that was like in a slightly weird angle because there was like a tray conveniently placed, inconveniently placed, right where I had to put the box in. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, I don't know what I'm looking at either. So, oh my gosh, I went so horribly wrong. But then later on we managed to fix it with my friends who also do the cupboard thing, and we managed to put it in properly. So, yeah, that's how that score started. That's how that tale ends.